Oh, you ripper. Oh, you beauty. Ha. Bit of gold, guys. G'day guys, well it's a warm Sunday afternoon, so I thought I might pop out the bush and have a bit of a swing and see what we can come up with. Today I'm back to Kangaroo Flat. This is an area I have been before, but I haven't actually swung on, so it's a little bit of new ground. So there's a lot of quartz on the ground, it's looking the goods. It's got a few old timers gutters and that dug into the ground, so look, they've moved water around, they've done a bit of work here, so why not give it a crack. I'm on the high side of some digging, so hopefully it's come down the hill and I'll be able to find some on the side of this hill here. Anyway guys, I'm going to get kitted up and get stuck into it and see how we go. It looks like some sort of very thin aluminium. Doesn't really get off much of a signal though. Strange. Anyway, not gold, so we'll keep moving around. Alright guys, got a decent sounding one, very shallow. Could be a bit of lead shot. Or bigger, be 22. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, not bad. Oh mate, little lead shot. That was pretty loud, which was pretty good because yeah, at the end of the Where to Burn Detector Jamboree, my power lead broke, and it appeared to be the audio side of things. So the detector was still running, but the audio dropped right out. Couldn't really hear anything. Got a new lead, so maybe the new lead might be giving it a bit more power. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, I'm going to work my way up this hill a little bit further and see what we can come up with. Righto guys, this one is a little bit loud. It's got a little squally sound to it. A lot of time that can be thin bit of metal, bit of wire or something. Much left here, might have dropped it. Let's see. Oopsie day. There we go. Little tack. Just yeah, something like just a bit thin. Sort of gives that little weird squally sound. So, no, wrong colour. Alrighty, guys. Well, keep moving around here, and hopefully we'll get under something. Well guys, this one is sounding really nice. I'm down a couple inches, so but it's still in the realms of lead. It's really nice ground though. That's out. Let's hope it's not old mate. Oh, you beauty. Bit of gold, guys. Alrighty guys, here's a little fella. It's actually really nice. It's nice little water worn. Hasn't got a whole lot of shape to it. It's just a nice little water worn, bright bit of gold. Probably not going to weigh a great deal, but I'm chuffed. Pretty happy to get that. So I haven't been out with the GPX a lot lately, and yeah, it's good to get onto a bit. Alright guys, the little story. It's a little bit embarrassing, bit of a rookie mistake, but yeah, at Where to Burn, I was running a double D coil. With double Ds, you can run them in cancel. It doesn't kill the coil, but it kills off every the other machine. So you can basically walk right beside another PI and it won't pick it up. But if you put on a monocoil like this 14-inch Evo, it kills it. So for the first 45 minutes, I was walking around basically having a bushwalk. I should have realized with that first target that I had, that aluminium, it didn't give off a signal. Well, it did. It was very, very tiny. I thought, geez, that's strange. Should have been a lot more than that. Well, it turns out, mystery solved. The detector was on cancel, and yeah, killed off all the targets. So basically I wasted a good 45 minutes at least. So once I put it back on, yeah, machine, not so quiet anymore, and I was back onto the targets. And thank God for that, because I've come down, would you believe, back to where I started, and I've picked up a bit of gold as soon as I've got here. Alright guys, I've had a couple of targets, signals, but they turn out to be hot ground. So I've got one down here behind me. Hopefully it holds. Yeah, it's got a solid signal at the moment, but the others were too. But as soon as you break up the ground, it just turns out to be mineralization. So I'll set you up. We'll have a scratch at this one, see what we can come up with. So well within lead shot. Let's hopefully hope it's not. Alright, here it is. What is it? It is. Ha! Lead shot. Bugger. Down a couple of inches, so still on the ground now. Definitely, I'd be getting excited. If it comes out, semi-excited. Alrighty, can come out of the ground now. And it is out. Sounding good. It's out, guys, and I'm a little bit excited about this one, let me tell you. We're down about 4+ inches, and now it's screaming. Oh, tell you what, if this is not gold, I'll be shattered. God, there's not much left in my hand. There it is. Ah, you beauty. Oh, this little guy. This is so bright, it's not funny. That is a nice little bit of gold. It's only little again. But that is nice. And that's pretty impressive. That is down 4 inches. And just there is where I got the other one. So I'm probably 2.5 meters away. So the material it's in, it's very quartzy. Yeah, it's not your general sort of red or yellow clays or anything, but it's come down the hill. So this is why I sort of targeted this area. If you look over here, it's just a massive white quartz. It's all over the place. It's come right down the hill. Right over there. So where there's quartz, there could be gold. So, but being that over here, that's been surfaced by the oldies. So there had to be something here. So this is what sort of aroused my suspicions. So, alrighty guys, I am going to give it a little bit more just here and see what I come up with. But other than that, it might be the end of the day, I reckon. Well guys, we're back in the shed. Yeah, only got the 2. We're only out for a few hours. Yeah, and a good portion of the start was, yeah, in cancel, so that didn't help matter. So, look guys, we'll get set up, we'll get a weigh-in and see how we go. Righty guys, the all-important weigh-in. Alrighty, so first one I believe was this little guy. 0.35. Second one. 0.36, that's pretty close. Equals 0.7. Not too bad at all. Anyway guys, if you also would like a Gold Adventures, old mate paid it. Yeah, send us an email. We've still got a few there, so if you want one, drop us an email. We'll get one out to you. Well guys, that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Yeah, it wasn't a bad day. We're out for a few hours. We got the 2.7, so that's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.